What's going on, guys? In today's video I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on investing in Pokemon and give you a little rundown on my thought process on investing and my purchases. So first thing I want to touch bases on is sealed product. I do not advise investing in anything newer like Sun and Moon. I mean, even Flashfire, like the booster box is selling for $250 to $300 right now. But if you look at Roaring Skies, which was also selling for that, and then Pokemon decided to reprint the set, everybody that invested in that just lost their ass off. That booster box is going back down all the way to $85, I think you can get it for. So I do not advise in purchasing newer product and sitting on it. I could be wrong. I mean, none of us can really tell what's going to happen. It's all on Pokemon. But the reason I pick Wizards of the Coast is because Wizards of the Coast is not who prints these Pokemon sets anymore. They're done. So these boxes will never be printed again. And to give you some stats on these, I paid $540 for this Jungle Unlimited Booster Box about 6 months ago. $540. The sales on eBay are anywhere from $600 to up to $700 on that box. And then this box, also about 6 months ago, I picked it up for $815. It's first edition, which really bumps up the value. Spent $815 on this, and it's going for, you can't touch it for under $1,000 now. Some of them even sell for about $1,100, so that's really spiked up. Now, sealed product isn't for everybody because obviously the price, and they're just going to keep going up. I mean, a year ago you couldn't touch base set booster box unlimited for, you could touch it for about $1,000, and now it's going for $1,500. So booster boxes have really skyrocketed. I don't know if they're going to keep going up this quick, but I don't see them going down. Another thing I want to touch on is PSA graded cards. PSA is hands down, I think, the best way to store your cards. And you put it in this case, all the talk about if the card's in mint condition or pack fresh, it goes out the door. It's all on what you get right up here. And if you get lucky enough with a 10, the card prices are insane. Like, this is an unlimited Shining Mewtwo, and in a 10 it sells for about $300 now. I got this card in an eBay lot for $100 with 3 other Shinings. So I mean, you can make some money off of doing this. And obviously, the longer you hold on to it, the more money it's going to be worth. I say that I only like investing in Wizards of the Coast, but also Gold Stars are a really good investment because Pokemon was dead in the mid-2000s, around like 2005-ish when Gold Stars came out. So they didn't print a lot of boxes, and the pull rates on Gold Stars were 1 in 2 boxes, which is 1 in 72 packs. It's kind of like a secret rare in a way. Back then, when you pulled one of these cards, it actually meant something. Unlike today, when you pull a secret rare and it's worth under $10. I also think that the old school EX cards, they've been bumping up in value, and I mean they're kind of like a secret rare. And you get lucky in these 10s, like this in a 10 goes for over $400 is the last one I saw, auction style. Another good investment. I got a couple of these. I mean, this Arcanine, if this Arcanine's in a 9, it's about a $30 card, but in a 10 it's $120. And I got a secret rare Zapdos EX. Now, the first editions are, this is what you want right here, that first edition stamp. A lot of people think that just because it's an older card like this, they'll be like, oh, it's a first edition Umbreon. No, it's not, because it doesn't have the stamp. If it has the stamp, this is a $70 card instead of a $20 card. So if you can get your hands on first editions in mint condition, get them graded, you're gonna have a good day. I wanted to show you a little bit of purchases I made in the last week towards investing. I picked up this Latios EX from EX Dragon in a mint 9. I mean, I picked it up for $28. It's not a bad price. I like the art. Like I said, I think these old school EXs are gonna start gaining value. And then gold stars. I think gold stars are the hottest thing on the market right now. You got Raikou in a Mint 9. You got Suicune in a Mint 9. And I also got the Entei in a Mint 9. So, little recap. Booster boxes. All Wizards of the Coast. You can even invest in the early Nintendo sets like Fire Red Leaf Green. Just nothing newer. It's not safe. You don't need to lose your ass off like all those people in Roaring Skies. PSA, I think, is the best way to go for in the future, just because the value, just because that card's in that case, is insane. And first editions. Your first edition is so much more valuable than unlimited, but there's nothing wrong with unlimited. And just another thing to hit on real quick. Everybody that is a PSA member got this magazine for July, and Charizard's on the cover. I think it's the first time Pokemon's ever hit the cover, and it's also the first time that Pokemon has ever had a sales report. They have a value. I don't know if I can get to it. They've got a price guide on all the older sets and what they go for in a near mint 7 to a near mint 8 to a mint 9 all the way up to a gem mint 10. So this is kind of a big deal. This is the first time Pokemon's ever really been established in the eyes of PSA. So that's pretty cool. So I think that in the end, at the end of the day, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. But at this pace, you can only think that it's going to just keep going up. And who knows? I mean, it could be like older baseball cards that are going for hundreds of thousands of dollars. We just don't know. I do think that if it ever dies off, it's going to go off very slow. And if you're engaged in the market like you should be, you shouldn't have a problem. Because if you see it start plummeting a little bit, like $10, and it just keeps going down month after month, you got to sell it. So that's just a couple tips I got. A little thought process behind what I do. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and comment with any questions you may have.